Hello, this is AubreyS from Brownsville Games, and it's another edition of Game Show Walkthrough. This time we're going to play Greed. Last time I played Greed, I really was not all that successful. In fact, we played 2 attempts and didn't really get anything. So we're going to try to see if we can change all of that. We're going to change the difficulty. Last time we played it, it was on a junior AI, so now we're going to convert that to average AI, which I think should be fair in terms of like getting through the game. It will add challenges because I have to ultimately play against them, but I feel like I'm smart enough to compete. So we're going to play normal Greed, and we'll have 2 games. We'll have a non-qualifying round where we just jump right into the game, and a qualifying round. So what we're going to do is we're going to play Greed, and we're going to play the non-qualifying round first, just to get the game going. So we'll skip the qualifying game. And the computer is on average, since last time it was on junior. So we'll play it on average. And don't worry, we'll play Super Greed in the future once we get through all the difficulties. So we're going to begin. And player 2 gets to start first for $25,000. For 25 grand, what style of music is most associated with Jamaica? Swing, waltz, reggae, hip-hop. Waiting for player 2 to put in a response. Selects swing, which is absolutely wrong. So I'm going to reject that answer, and it's going to be reggae. And for $25,000, the correct answer reggae, and it is. So $5,000 for every player, and we recognize that player 2 doesn't know jack shit about music. So we're going to continue, knowing that player 2 doesn't know anything about music. I want to make sure that we have enough people to get through the $200,000 question. Alright, so for 50 grand, Pat Summerall and John Madden announced for what sport? Well, used to. Football, hockey, golf, lawn bowling? Really? I hope player 3 doesn't select that, because then we just know that they're just fucking trolling. And again, player 3 puts a wrong answer. I am going to reject that answer, and it's going to be football. And there we go. So $50,000. Everyone has $10,000. So far, I'm not convinced that people know what the hell is going on, and I don't feel all that comfortable. So I'm gonna go, but if I see another wrong answer, I don't know what to feel for the $100,000. So here's the $75,000 question. Where would you most likely see a cockney? In Rome, Bonn, Copenhagen, London, or Paris? Now, I've been watching a lot of British stuff. So, again, another reject, and I'm going to pick London for $75,000. It is correct. So it's $15,000, and I'm probably going to walk away after $100,000 because I think everyone does not know how to play this game. So I'm going to feel the need for $100,000, which is where most of the time I've been failing on the junior AI. Junior AI. Let's see if we can get this over with now. So for $100,000, what game show is based on Hangman? Is it Jeopardy, Card Sharks, Wheel of Fortune, Hollywood Squares, or The Price is Right? Now, if they can't get this question right, I don't have any Yeah, so everyone is getting it wrong. So I'm going to reject, and I'm going to pick Wheel of Fortune. For $100,000, is that right? It is. So everyone has $20,000. And the game gets tougher because you're going to have to select multiple answers, in fact 4 correct answers to advance, and you have to depend on your teammates to correctly give you the answer. So for $200,000, the category for the round is geography. So do I want to continue? Absolutely not, because everyone is stupid and I don't understand why the hell anyone can answer questions correctly. So with $20,000, we're going to end it there, because I actually want to earn money because I'm collecting money in the game. I kind of don't want to play if everyone just can't answer basic questions. So that's 20 grand that I collected, probably playing it conservatively. Now we're going to play Greed again, and this time we're going to add the qualifying round. And if I don't get into the qualifying round, then by default, the game is over. So we'll have 6 players. The AI is on average. Next time we'll play it on adult as we're going through the settings. Here's the qualifying round question. The tallest man stood how many inches? Alright, so I put 90, because I'm guessing the person was like maybe 7 feet, maybe 6 to 7 feet tall. Alright, so everyone is putting in their answers, and the answers are locked in. So what's the correct answer? 114, so I was off by a lot, but let's see who's the captain. 131 means player 5 becomes captain. And after that is me, so I'll be first chair, well, to the captain. Player 6 jumps in. Then player 4. And final player is player 3. And we have all the players for Greed, which means player 2 is knocked out. This is the team for Greed. Alright, now player 5 is the captain. Player 5 has to make sure that 3, 4, and 6 are able to come up with correct answers. Let's watch along to see how they'll screw this one up. This is a $25,000 question, and the question is, whose fan is known as Ditto Heads? Is it Howard Stern, Don Imus, Larry King, or Rush, which is a music group? Picks Don Imus. Does player 5 agree? Player 5 does. For $25,000, is it Don Imus? Of course it isn't. The correct answer is Rush. So, again, proving my point that the AI in this game is utterly terrible. And if I would have continued to play with this AI, I would have lost the first game again, resulting to $0. So, yep, I hope you enjoyed Greed. On the next episode, we're going to move the game up to the adult AI, which I assume would be the one that actually plays the game correctly, and then we see how far that goes. So tune in to watch another edition of Greed. Keep watching, because over time we will change it up to where we'll have Super Greed for a chance for, I believe, $4 million. So tune in next time on another edition of the game show walkthrough through our Brownsville Games channel. Hit subscribe if you haven't done so already, and see you.